Now these white blocks that we're looking at are reddiform. Let's go down and learn all about them. Ron Ardress is here from Reddiform, and Ron, you are the man who invented this concept, right?
Yes.
How did it ever occur to you that you could make forms out of, you know, not Dixie cups, but it's...
Well, I wish I could take the credit for it, but it was invented many years ago. The idea was invented.
Yeah.
I just improved upon it.
You've modified it.
I've
All right,
modified
let's look closely at what we've got here. I mean, these are short sections that basically are just laid down over the slab, and they will all get filled up with concrete.
Yes. What makes the product unique, this product unique, is that basically these two forms, a corner form and a straight form, does it all. Because there's no top or bottom, no left or right, no up or down. So it goes together this way, it goes together this way, it goes together this way. So therefore, it's a left corner,
Yeah.
and it's a right corner, all in one.
All right, so it
Okay.
makes it real easy from the point of view of the installers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very simple, and it reduces waste. But the waste factor on this is like 2%.
What about the strength? I mean, don't you have to worry about...
Nope. Stand on it, please.
Yeah, okay.
All right. You can actually bury this in the ground and backfill both sides before you fill it.
Okay. All right, let's go through the steps of what else they're actually doing, because you do have to reinforce it, right?
Yes, absolutely. The design is, and the design really came from pan floors on huge construction jobs.
Okay.
A pan floor is they take away some of the concrete that they don't need.
Right.
All right. So we're taking away the concrete but adding steel for reinforcement.
And how are we tying it to the slab?
What we do is dowel in this case, because of there's so many holes, it's hard to place the steel in the slab.
In the slab and have it projecting through.
Right, because then you wind up cutting them off, you're not exact.
Right.
So it's just as easy to place the form down and drill through the cells to where you want the dowels.
Where you want the dowels,
Right.
which are steel rebars.
Right, and then you can epoxy them in case of where you have uplift in Florida, or if not, you just put them in, put them in the hole, and that's just for shear anyway.
When you say uplift in Florida, you mean in hurricane situations
Yes.
where you have
Yes.
pressure systems trying to lift up the roof.
Exactly.
Now, what am I looking at way down here? Is that an adhesive?
Yes, what we do here in this case, we just put it to the building line and glue it down. That's it.
So you got the rebar and the glue.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. And then do you have to add additional rebar horizontally throughout every few courses?
Yes. In this case, the amount of steel is determined by what you want for wind loading or backfill pressure.
Okay.
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 Like in an above grade application, we would putting a piece of steel vertically every third cell, every second or third cell. Now we can increase that. Like in Florida, you need 140-mile-an-hour wind loads.
Right.
We just add a piece of steel every cell then.
Okay.
And that covers it.
Okay.
That just increases the wind pressure.
And here, one of the objectives obviously is speed of construction and economy.
Yes.
And so what we're doing is we're continuing to build this up to 7.5-foot height.
In this case, yes.
In this case, well, this will be a basement and a two-car garage.
Yes.
And then above that, we're actually going to form up a slab system.
Yes. We're going to actually take a piece of foam that will span from here to there with the middle wall. It's actually going to span from this wall to the center wall and then back to the other wall. Now that particular span is like 19 feet. We're going to set that up out of foam. We're going to temporary support underneath of it, and then we're going to put steel in it. And then we're going to pour that slab as well as the wall in one continuous pour.
Fantastic.